Okay, so now I want to go through the library module, which you might not think you're going to spend a ton of time in library, but actually I spend so much time in the library module. The first thing I want to show you is how you can sort of navigate some of these things. So you can go into your catalog and you can navigate by all photographs, previous import. You could even go down into your folders and you could find the day in which you made those photographs, right? And sometimes that's really important, right? So like, let's say you photographed a lot at Lakeside Festival this year on July 7th. You can go to that July 7th and you can go through and you can find everything. So that's just an easy way to navigate. You can also go into this thumbnail view and you can either navigate by thumbnail. I tend to go through and look at everything in the loop view, which is Command E. Not Command E, just straight up E. So you can just press E on your keyboard and I can use the left and right arrows to go through things. And I always like to go through and just do an initial pass and look at my images. There's also a really great way in which I can go through and give things a 1 through 5 rating. So if something's out of focus, it's not very good, it's going to be unusable, I'm just going to pass over that and give that a 0. If something is maybe interesting or I like what's going on like this, I might even just give that a 1 on my first run through, just to be like, anything that I'm kind of interested in is going to get a 1. If I think it's maybe a little more special than that, I might give it a 2 rating. And so I'm just pressing 2 on my keyboard, and you'll see down here that it's going to give it 2 stars. Okay? And I'm going to do that for everything I make photographs of. I'm going to sort of make sure that I look at it, I can zoom in and see if it's in focus. I can go back out. There's a lot of things that I can do. If something's really, really great, or I think it's maybe a little more exceptional, I might give it a 3. And a 3 rating is a big deal for me because if I give something a 3 rating, it means that I definitely want to use it in the develop module. So that's the first thing I do. After I've gone through all of my images and looked at them, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this thing called a collection set. And so if you see over in the left-hand corner, there's this thing, collections, and I'm going to press the plus sign and I'm going to create a collection set. Now it might make sense in this class that you go ahead and you make collection sets for all of your assignments. So I'm going to call this ASS ING 01. So now I've got an assignment 1 collection set. And what I might do inside of that collection set, which I think of as like the banker box where you're going to use you're going to store the file folders or the folders inside of that banker box. So that's assignment 1. I'm going to maybe go in and I'm going to make some folders that are a little more specific. So I might create a collection, which is like the little file structure, that's going to maybe say Lakeside Fest 19. Okay? Then that image is going to go ahead and get added to it. So I can go back into my all photographs and maybe I will go through and find the 3 stars or the 2 stars and I can start to add images from the Lakeside Fest. Okay? I also have been making other photographs, like I've been photographing pizza delivery and pizza. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a collection. I'm going to put it inside my assignment 1 collection set. I don't have the photograph that I want to put in there, so I'm going to uncheck include selected photographs, and I'm going to call this pizza. And now I have this great picture of this kid at a pizza shop, and I'm going to go ahead and put that inside of pizza. So now I've got my pizza, and I'm gonna have to move that in here. So now I've got pizza. I'm also gonna go ahead and make sure that Lakeside Fest is inside assignment 1. That didn't happen. And then I've got these 2 pictures of another pizza delivery. So I'm gonna put both of those inside pizza. So now, inside my assignment 1, I've got all of these photographs, but I can also go and be a little more specific about what they are. I'm going to create one more collection, And that collection is going to be, I've been photographing in Marengo. So I'm going to say Marengo. I'm going to put that inside my assignment 1. And now, if I go back to all photographs, I can go and I can find all of these photographs that I've made in Marengo, and I can put those inside of there. And so you can make any type of collection that you want, and what's going to be great about this is then it will sort of organize things so that when you go into the develop module, you can not waste a whole bunch of time. All right, we'll see you when we talk about